Good morning, friends. Whether you are a student and doing studies, whether you are giving competition after completing your studies, whether you are working somewhere in some position, whether you are an entrepreneur or businessman, you cannot succeed in your field unless your personality is effective and matching. You know its weaknesses and you remove it systematically. Friend, today this is the biggest problem, that our personality is defective and so we fail. Therefore, it is necessary to understand your personality, its weaknesses in reference to whatever you want to do, and then remove them so that you can be successful. Friend, I am Ramchandra Rai and you are watching Prayas Vikalp, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Friend, I am happy to announce that from today I am going to start a new video series on personality development. I am going to discuss in this series every aspect of personality in detail so that you can understand your personality yourself, find out your own weaknesses, remove them, and be successful in whatever you are doing. Today I am present before you with episode 1, that is the first episode of this series. Its title is What is Personality? Friend, in today's video I am going to discuss 4 things about personality. Number 1, what is personality? Number 2, what are its major components? Third thing, whether it can be changed and developed or not. And fourth thing, how to do it. Therefore, may I request you to see this video to the end so that you can derive full benefit from this episode. And if you find this video useful, please share this video with your friends and others. And if you have come first time on this channel or because of some reason you have not been able to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe it. Now friend, let us discuss what is personality. Personality differs from person to person. Every person is different. Every individual is different. Every individual reacts differently to different situations because of his composition, his personality profile, which is different. So it indicates the type of interaction you have with your environment, with events, with people. And it decides your success or failure. The second question is, what are its components? Friend, according to my understanding, there are 3 major components of the personality of a person. The first thing is, what is your intelligence profile? Second thing is, what is your fundamental nature? And third thing is, what are your interests and aptitude? These 3 things you should know. Now, if I talk of intelligence profile, I am going to discuss this at 2 levels. First level is fundamental composition of your intelligence. And second level is practical aspect of intelligence. So for fundamental reason, base is concerned, your intelligence is of 3 types. First thing is mental intelligence, which is called IQ. It indicates the ability to do logical reasoning, objective decision making, mathematical ability, numerical ability, linguistic ability, so many abilities are there which are part of IQ. It is basically mathematical ability. The second type of intelligence is called emotional intelligence. Friend, we are all social beings. An emotionally intelligent person can understand his own emotions of others, react in an appropriate manner in appropriate situation, can give cooperation, obtain cooperation, be successful in a group working, in organizational setup. The third type of intelligence is spiritual intelligence. It gives you purpose of life. What is wrong, what is right, what is justified, what is not justified, which is good, what is bad. If you do a bad work in your life is not good. It cannot be good. According to my understanding, spiritual intelligence is the most important type of intelligence one should have, because it gives you right direction up to your life. Even if a person is very high in IQ, that his mental ability is very strong, but he is of negative mindset, destructive mindset, he is ready to do crime, and police cannot catch him because he is very intelligent. A corrupt person has to manage everybody down, up, everywhere. So he is emotionally very, very intelligent, because he can play with the emotions of people, misuse them for his own personal purpose, personal profit or gain. So friend, all the three are equally important in their own way, but the most important intelligence is spiritual intelligence, followed by emotional and then IQ. This is fundamental profile. If I talk of practical intelligence profile, it requires certain type of intelligence in you for you to become successful in whatever you do. We live in society, we live in some country, we live with people, in family, so certain things are required. The first thing which is required is financial literacy, financial intelligence, economic intelligence. You must know how to manage money, how to do saving, how to invest it properly, how to achieve financial freedom, how the economy of the country works, what is your role in that. Unless you are intelligent enough to understand the dynamics of money, finance and economy, you cannot be successful and your personality is incomplete. The second type of intelligence is political intelligence. You are a voter, you have to select your representative and then government is formed. If you are not intelligent enough to select a proper representative, you are taken away by caste, creed, religion and regional feelings without giving any weightage to developmental requirement of your own area, your own requirements. You are going to get a bad government, you are going to get bad governance, and your life will be spoiled by the government. So unless you possess political intelligence, you cannot be successful as a citizen. You cannot play your role as a citizen, and your personality is incomplete. The third type of intelligence is social intelligence. You must know the structure of society, caste system, all those problems you should understand. Behave in a sensitive manner. Try to achieve social harmony. Avoid conflicts. Cooperate. So unless you have got social intelligence, you cannot be successful in society, in organization, in family or anywhere else. The next requirement is You must have organizational intelligence. Even if you are studying some university or college, that is organization. If you are working somewhere, you are working in some organization. If you are an entrepreneur, you are running some organization. So unless you understand dynamics of organization to the minimum level, how you can be successful and how you can say that your personality is perfect. The next type of intelligence is managerial intelligence, managerial sense. Even if you are not manager, at least you are dealing with your manager. And if you are manager, then all the more important that you should know how to take work from people down and above and your colleagues. If you are not aware of this, how you can be successful? And how you can say that your personality is perfect? Next thing is, you must have entrepreneurial intelligence. That means you should be innovative, receive new ideas, do experimentation, take some risk. Even as an organization, if you are working as an employee, these qualities are required. An employer very much look for them. They are called entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, of course, you can run your own business, go for setting a new organization, do something new. But this is a quality which everybody should possess up to some extent. If society has to grow, country has to go, economy has to grow. Next requirement is professional intelligence. You may be doctor, engineer or a lawyer. You must know what profession demands, what are code of conduct, how you should operate. Even if you are not professional, you deal with professionals. So you should know their psychology, how they have to be handled, how you can take help from them. So some amount of professional intelligence is required in you. Next requirement is linguistic ability. Language related intelligence. You must have good communication skill in some language, English, Hindi or whatever regional language. Unless you are a good communicator, how you can be successful? You can't give your idea to others, don't listen to them properly, can't decide things properly, you don't know how to process information. So you must have a good communication skill which is related to some language. So this intelligence is very important for me. Next, you must know some numerical ability. You should have some ability in mathematics. At least you should know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, compounding, discounting, some basic mathematical things you should know. Because without that you can't even buy a vegetable in the market, can't bargain with anybody. You should know something. This is a very essential intelligence which is required in you for day-to-day survival. Next thing is, you are not living in void. You must have some legal sense also. You know that we have a constitution, there are provisions, you have some duty as a citizen, some fundamental rights, certain rules are there which affect you every day. Unless you are aware about them, you have some information, that is right information, you cannot be successful. You will be entangled in wrong cases, crimes. You can't defend yourself. So some information should be there. And lastly, and the very important thing is, you must be aware about healthy lifestyle. What you should eat, how to maintain your health, exercise, yoga, meditation, cycling, swimming. Unless you are physically fit, mentally fit, how you can be successful? So friend, these are certain, practical intelligence which you have to possess. I am going to discuss everything in detail in video to come in this series in future. Now this is the number one. That is intelligence profile, fundamental and practical. The second important aspect of personality is your basic nature. So for basic nature is concerned, our personality is 5-dimensional. 5 big factors are there. The first factor is whether you are introverted or extroverted. An introvert person does not want company. He wants to remain alone. An extrovert person like company of others, like to express his thing in crowd. He is comfortable with crowd and people, where introvert is not so. Both have their got advantage, disadvantage, which I will discuss when I come to this topic in this further. The next dimension is agreeableness. How far you are agreeable to others' ideas, how you care about their emotions, their thoughts, how you can communicate, how cooperative you are with people. So this is very important trait which one should possess. People who are high in agreeableness are very cooperative, very social, very helpful. But those who are low, are suspicious, don't cooperate, and don't get cooperation also. The third dimension is neuroticism. It is neurotic disorder. A person who is high on this has acute negative feelings like depression, anxiety, fear of death or something. He cannot handle complex situation. He becomes disturbed, emotionally disturbed. Get tense very often. Get angry very easily. Ready to quarrel. Don't adjust. And a person who is low scorer is of a stable mindset. He is calm, cool, handles different situations also in a planned manner and get out of it. The next is consciousness. Conscious person is focused, planned, sincere, hard-working, objective-oriented, goal-oriented, and he becomes successful. A person who is low on this is careless, unplanned, haphazard, no objective, and fails. Friend, I have succeeded in civil service examination without any coaching, without spending a penny, while doing my job 9 to 5 and taking all family responsibility. How I could do it? Because I am high on this. So if you are not high on this, you cannot be successful. The next is open to experience. That means how imaginative you are, how innovative you are, how receptive to new ideas you are, how creative you are. Friend, such people are respected everywhere. If you are an entrepreneur, you must know how to solve the problem of your customers in an innovative way. If you are employee also, you do some good thing in organization, some new thing, you are ready to accept new ideas, employer love you. So friend, these are 5 dimensions of your personality, and they in a combined fashion make your basic nature. Now the third aspect of your personality is what are your interests and aptitude. So far interest is concerned, it is affected by your experiences. Suppose somebody is a doctor whom you know and he is earning good money, then you say, I want to become doctor. I like medicine, medical profession. After say 1 or 2 years, you see that some lawyer is earning good money, has got good reputation. You will say, I will study law, I will become lawyer. Then you see something else and then you are attracted by that. So interests are temporary, go on changing from time to time as you gain experience, as you interact with people. Whereas aptitude is your innate ability in some field. For example, intelligence is an umbrella concept, but aptitude is a focused intelligence in some specific area. It does not change frequently like interest. It indicates your hidden potential in some area. If you can know it, you will be successful in that area, provided you have interest as well as aptitude. Interest is preference for something, or aptitude is ability to do that activity in a successful manner. So friend, if you know that, you can choose right career devote your energy, be successful. Now this is so far personality is concerned. So I have covered one thing, what is personality, what are its components. Now the next question, can it change? Can I develop or it is a born thing, genetic? Friend, I can tell you, personality is developed through process. Nature and nurture. Nature means by birth, genetic. You get from your forefathers and grandfathers and fathers, mother, grandmother. But it is only 20% of your personality. 80% of it is developed through nurture. That means you learn through your life experiences, and slowly you grow and your personality develops in a particular fashion. If a child is neglected by his parent, harassed by his parent, sexually abused, he is likely to become neurotic. So it all depends that how you have been brought up, how you bring your children, it will shape their personality. And lastly, friend, how to do it? Here I would like to tell you that your success of your depend upon your conduct. How you behave in a particular situation, and your conduct is governed by your belief system. What you value, what you think, what are your thoughts, how you think about things, what is your opinion. That controls your behavior. And your feelings and value system is generated through information which you receive from others, from the atmosphere. Therefore, if you want to change your personality, you have to change your behavior. If you want to change your behavior or reaction, you have to change your value system, belief system. And for that, you have to change your information setup which you have in your brain. For that, you have to revisit your current beliefs in the light of correct information. This you can do through brainstorming in a group. It is not a short-term process, it is a long-term process. But slowly you can examine your beliefs based on information which you modify. That will change your belief system, your thinking, thoughts, and your conduct will automatically change. And if there is a positive change in your conduct, your personality will become positive, develop, and you will become successful. So friend, in today's video, I have covered what is personality, what are its dimensions, whether it can change or not change, and finally how to change it. Friend, in next episode, I am going to discuss the most important aspect of your basic nature, that is called neuroticism. Because that is creating hell of a problem for the society. Crime is increasing, aggression is increasing, violence is increasing, conflicts are increasing, terror is increasing. So if we handle this concept rightly and in detail, you will be benefited by it, and there can be a sea change in our behavior. So friend, I want to conclude by telling that unless you have a strong personality, you cannot succeed. Friend, if you have any value in this video, please share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel. One thing more, always try to read, listen, and see good things only, positive things, so that good information enters you. You become better day by day, your thoughts are modified positively, your personality develops in right direction, and you become successful. Till I come with the next episode, take care of yourself, be healthy, be happy, and keep on improving yourself. Friend, thank you very much for giving me so much time. I am sure that you are going to share this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you again.